Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload a video. So, it's your girl Nee chiming in on everything but anything. So, without further ado, hey cuties, let's chat. So, a while back on the Baltimore news, I first of all, let me tell you this. I'm from Washington D.C., born and raised. Um, I live I've lived in the area, Baltimore City area actually, for the last 9 years because I work up here, so I chose to live up here, and it's a very nice area, very nice place. So despite what you hear on TV, it's a lot of nice things in the Baltimore area. However, the Baltimore news is very special. So a few probably months ago, a young man came on the news to talk about how he burnt down his ex-girlfriend's house. He set it on fire, the house that her and her roommates live in. And he got on the news because for some reason he did like a plea deal and he was released and he got out. And he thought it was cool to go on the news and tell the story. And let's rewind. So recently they sent him back to court and now he's back on his way to jail. He can't have any friends because somebody should have just told him to sit down because what he did was horrible, and he even said what he did was horrible, and he shouldn't be out. But most people that get off for stuff like that, they go away and they go far away and just be thankful for them getting off. He didn't get that memo. So my topic today is recognizing crazy. You must recognize crazy. You know. So and this is for my channel. AQT is all of my cuties, men and women. It is not. It is a very unisex channel. I don't just talk about. I don't man bash and all that stuff. I literally talk about everything because it's my world. Now you get to just live in it for a little while. So so I was like it's on me to talk about like recognizing crazy and when it's just not comfortable for you. So I see that a lot of people do like online dating and even not just online dating, just regular dating. And dating now is crazy. Like they have Facebook dating, Tinder, what's the other one? Black people meet, like all kind of dating sites. No, what is that called? Coffee and toast, coffee and bagels, something like that. Anyway, they have all kind of dating apps now, and like people are like mixing and mingling, even going out and mixing and mingling, and it's great. We're trying to bring that dating thing back to make it look better, even myself included. You want to get back into the dating world, you got to try. However, if you're dating somebody and you don't answer and they call 23 times, recognize they're crazy. If they always have to FaceTime you to make sure you are where you're saying you are, recognize crazy. And it's not just women, it is women. Women are crazy too. They will stalk a guy down. So I'm just saying, recognize crazy because anytime this dude set this woman's house on fire, and his reason for it was because he said if he can't have her, no one can. It's a lot of women in the Baltimore area. It's a lot of men in the Baltimore area. What we talking about? You don't have to burn a girl house down. But it was just, I was like, okay. I mean, I've even been the victim of crazy before, so I understand completely. Okay. So I just want us to start recognizing it from the baby point of it. And heal yourself. Don't the reason why I'm talking about this, because the more you challenge yourself to heal, you'll recognize it faster. People that's not healed, they think it's cute. It is not cute when somebody's calling you 23 times back to back. That's not cute. That is borderline psycho, in my opinion. If somebody always argues with you and you've only known them for a week, walk away. What can you possibly argue with someone about if you only known them for a week? You have no history. So I'm just like, I don't get it. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy out here, and it's a lot of mentally challenged people, a lot of mental, health things going on that goes undiagnosed. And the good thing is more awareness to mental, health issues these days, and help and assistance than a little bit. So that's good. But seriously, if you are, one of these people that I'm talking about, like, please don't date. Stop dating. Just get yourself together. Just try to find yourself, and another person can't make you happy. You're responsible for making your own self happy. You were born a complete person. So another person doesn't really complete you. Other person will compliment you but not complete you. And yeah, recognizing crazy is it's just, it's real these days. And it's all over the place. But this guy just could not. I just could not believe he got on the news and said it. And he was very serious about what he did and why he was walking around. And everybody that I know could not believe this man was on TV. If you don't believe me, look up Fox 5, Baltimore, and the story's right there. It's a horrible story. I just couldn't believe it. Thank God nobody died in the fire. By the grace of God, but I'm happy the victims were feel better now that the person is actually, going to serve some time. So really sad. But anyways, um, I don't have much more to say on the crazies. We all know. I think we've all seen crazy, but yeah. Oh, if anybody tries to fight you or anything, you already know they're crazy. And these women that like to try to, slap men and stuff, cut it out. Because if that man hit you back, just cut it out. Mm-mm. We're not supposed to be fighting. Don't. Nobody should be putting their hands on each other. Like, that just shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. Just, you gotta hit somebody, just walk away. Just leave alone. It's just, domestic violence is no, it's not a game. But especially when you're just dating somebody and you don't really know them like that, and then they trying to come at you all crooked and sideways. If anybody does any kind of property damage, to your property, like leave them alone. That stuff is not cute. Like, I know this girl, she keyed this guy car so bad, and then they got married like about a month later. I was like, okay. So I'll let y'all know how that worked out. But yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't think I would have married her if I was him. But and whatever reason she was keying the car, she probably shouldn't have messed with him anymore either. So, but people make all type of lies up. The dating world right now is just crazy. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead into that, because I was gonna save that for another video, but I might as well just get it on out the way. Now I know that everywhere, dating is challenging these days and times. But I'm just going to speak about the Baltimore area dating. And it is very challenging because you meet people that are unavailable, but they pretend to be available. But the one thing is, if you really are available and they're not, they're unavailable, it ain't going to take that long to show. It's a lot of people here that's, I'm going to say this, it's a lot of single married people here, if you know what I mean. I'm like, how in the world? Like the single people here, like myself, we exist. The issue is it's so cluttered with people that are actually like married or involved that's in the way. That's why we can't connect with each other. Because you have the women, married women wasting in the way of that the men that are single, and then you have the married men in the way of the women that's single. Like they try and attach themselves to you with their third party drama. Like no, like no. So and it's all the time. It's like you will be minding your business in the shop, right? And you get, hi, how are you? How are you? My first question is always, are you married? Yeah. So why are you asking me for my number? Oh, we have an understanding. No, 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 no. I'm not signing up for that. So you have a nice day, sir. But it is real. It's really bad. And I'm not the only one who feels like this. Dating is horrible this day and time. If you are in a relationship or you are in a marriage and it's just work at it. Just this you don't want to be in this dating world because you can't decipher sometimes. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes they lie anyway to your face. Be like, no, I'm not married. You are. Eventually, you'll know they're married. But I'm just like, I just don't get it. I just never seen an area where married people date more than single people. This is it. This is it. This is the melting pot for the married people, and I just don't get it. I actually, honestly, dated a guy that I thought was single. Like I thought he was fully single. He had an apartment and everything. And we went out on dates and one day it just happened. She showed up and knocked on my door and said, hey. I was like, I style hair, so I didn't know if she was like a suggested client or something. And I opened the door with my crazy behind, and she was like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And I said, "Sure." And she, said my name and stuff. I was like, "Okay." We sat down, and then she told me who she was, and I was like, "Wow." She was like, "He does this all the time." She was like, "I know you had no clue. You seem like a decent woman." I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, I was a decent woman with a boyfriend until I found out that I wasn't. That he was your husband. It's not funny, but it's just like you do not know. Like you have, and the thing is, it was like 8 months. Okay, it wasn't like it was 8 months. Okay, so I'm like, what in the world did I do? Like, however, the lady was actually a nice lady. Thank God she didn't throw acid on me or anything, or try and, bring her people to get me. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: the Baltimore area would get it popping. Like my family is huge and they can get it popping too, but I have seen it go down out here. Okay, so I'm happy that she didn't come with the squad because I didn't want to have to come with my squad. But I'm happy. Like I was totally in the wrong, but I didn't know. I literally did not know. But I'm happy that I found out, and she was very polite and nice, and we both, talked, and we were good after that. And I told her I will not be talking to that guy anymore, and I didn't at all, because I respect marriage and I respect people's relationships and stuff like that, and I just hated that lie had to happen. So after that, I moved much more with caution, but woo. Challenges, honey, challenges in the dating world. So just recognize crazy. But that right there, that guy was crazy. Because anytime you thought that it was okay to get a whole girlfriend and you do it on a regular basis, and you got your wife stalking down women when she's had enough. And I even asked her, I said, he got an apartment. She was like, really? Come on now. Just don't be married. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, I'm going to sign off because I've had enough. I spilled enough of my little dirty tea. All right. So have a good one, guys. Bye.